Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? I am just trying to set up my planner for May, and I went ahead and put in the May inserts, I guess you would call it. So I have the month here, and then I have the weeklies. I did change these out, and I went for the lines in the little squares here because I wanted something different. This is from the, I'm thinking of the cover is this one. Well, not that one. It's this one, Glam is My Jam. That's the planner. And for the month of May, I'm going to go ahead and try these inserts. Yeah, so the monthly looks like this. I was hoping for maybe more neutral and not have this, but I didn't get that, so that's fine. So I went ahead for the month of May. I put the month in, and I put all the weeklies in up until the end, and it is this one of June, and that's all I've done to that. But the problem I'm having now is, do I want to change this cover and this cover right here? I'm thinking of going without this or changing it out from my white one, which I have my coupons in there, which is not hard to swap out. But I'm really considering taking this off for a little while and going without it and just having a simple planner for a little while. Not sure. I'm thinking of changing this cover as well to something a little different, just to make it different, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so I need to decorate. I'm not going to do that today, but I need to decorate for the month. For this month, let me see. I went ahead and wrote in this planner all the things going on, and there is absolutely nothing going on for May. And I'll try to zoom in a little so y'all can see that. But there's nothing going on for the month of May, which is okay. The rest are birthdays, one anniversary on there, but that is it for that month, which is okay with me. So yeah, that's where I'm keeping that information, and it's really handy right there. So I have no birthdays to add to this. It's pretty much going to be decorative. I do have Mother's Day on the 13th and Memorial on the 28th, and I may put like a little flag here if I can find a little flag, maybe a flower on that one. And as it gets closer, or as it gets more into the month, I'll add more stuff to it like I did this one. I didn't think there was going to be anything on this month, and there ended up being my nephew's confirmation and then the crawfest that we did not make it to. We ended up having family over, or friends, pretty much. It was a friend, and he came over, and it was an option of telling him to, we have things to do or to go home or whatever the case. So we ended up just staying and visiting with him. But that's really all that happened in this month as far as that. As for next month, I think the husband is going to take a business trip, at least one in this month, and it may be the first week. I'm not sure. I really haven't had the chance to talk to him. So it's either the first week or the second week of May, I believe. And I'll write that in. I just like to have that information. I'm sorry, I need to zoom y'all out. And I like to have that information in there. So as a reminder, because if anyone knows me, I'm forgetful, and I don't want to have to ask him 100 times, where are you, or something, when he does leave on these trips. If I put it in here that he's in West Texas, I'll just look in here and I know he's somewhere. And like I say, I'll put the information in a different planner. Usually in my pocket, I'll have the information of where he's at, what hotel he's at, and what he's doing. You know, all the nitty gritty to that, I'll put that in that planner. Yeah, so with this, since it's lined, I'm thinking I can just put my little circles in there. I'm not sure. I'm thinking the will not work for that, but I can try. Let me see. Nope, it will not work in there. To use this stencil in there, but I'll still use the little squares. It's just these lines don't match up with these lines, so that the squares will not line up in there, but I can still use it and just shift it around a little and make it work, because I'm gonna try it to be a little more productive in this month, because come June, July and August I will be on the summer program, meaning work will be chaotic for me, but it'll be worth it to go that route for the summer. And I'm doing it more because it's an exciting program to be in than for the money, but the money's gonna be good, so we're gonna go with that. Now, I've never been in those programs, but this year I was invited to go ahead and enter, and for a couple of weeks in May I will be doing training. I will be doing a lot of training to prepare for that program, just so I can be, I guess the word is competitive or productive, and have an idea of what's going on. So yeah, that's going to be exciting to do all that. Anyways, so I want to use this not for work, but just to try to get things done before work. I will be considered full-time then instead of a temp, and I will stay full-time. I talked to the boss man about that, and I won't be a temp. So after this program is done, probably at the end of August, maybe September, I will take a vacation. Anyone on that program does do a vacation after that program, due to the fact that it is really chaotic and they want you to rest up and come back fully rested and all that, because it'll be really rough. But anyway, there's a few things that I want to tackle in the month of May before the summer comes up, so it isn't so bad. And I need to create a routine to where I do some things in the mornings. I do that as it is, and you can see here, like here I did a little stuff in the morning. I did sweep and I cleaned the master bath. I took the trash out, and before I went to work I checked our P.O. box. So I knocked out those things, and then when I get out of work I will unload the dishwasher, start supper, and usually if I get a chance during lunch I'll do some sort of meal prep, meaning if there's stuff that needs to get taken out of the freezer, or if I can already put in the slow cooker, I will. So when I come home, dinner will be ready. So I'm going to try to create a routine for the month of May, so I'll be used to it by the summer. Anyways, that's what the plan is. And I'm gonna try to put my bills back in here. I did like having them in here, and like I say, I need to try to get used to having it that way, so I can look in here like, okay, this needs to get paid, or double check that this got paid, or his laundry got taken care of. Hopefully this weekend I can go and buy a couple extra pieces of clothing for him and so I don't have to wash during the week. I can catch it all on Saturday or Sunday. Same thing with groceries. I'm trying to buy a little more in bulk to cover the whole week. I'm doing pretty good to where I just go grocery shopping on Sunday. But if I could do a 2-week haul, that would be even better. But that's too far for me to do, because there's certain things that I like to keep every week, and that's like vegetables. And like he drinks a lot of soda water, and I have to buy a lot for him, because he usually takes a 6-pack of soda water with him every day to work, and he won't drink it all, but it is out of the house and it is at his work. That is so he doesn't go to the store and spend $2 for a soda water, or like at the vending machine. That's why that got cut out of our budget, because he was buying that, and that's where a lot of his money went to. And so I now send him with the 6-pack at least every day or every other day as he needs it. And he'll have that in the office. He drinks it warm, so it doesn't matter as long as he has it and doesn't go to the machine. Anyways, enough of that. But I'm working with that, and I don't want to have to go to the grocery store and buy 26 packs of soda water just to make it. But anyways, that's what this one is for. I'm gonna try to use these for the month of May, and we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of scared a little with so many lines, but I can just put my stickers on there, like I fill them in like this, and just cover the area if it's too much for me. But we will see. That is the way I'm gonna set this up for May, and hopefully everything turns out okay. And that is it. Anyways, don't forget to enter my giveaway. It's going on till April 30th. That night I will close it at midnight, and I will pick a winner either Tuesday or Wednesday, and that'll be on Instagram. I believe I will select a winner, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'll put all the information below, and I'll try to put a little eye in the sky, I guess you would call it, a little card up there on the top for that video. Anyways, thank y'all very much for watching, and we will talk to y'all later. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.